This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Marv Meredith Gymnasium on campus at Russell High School for a 63rd District matchup, Russell versus Raceland. I'm Brian Hall, joined alongside Jared Prickett. We'll be back in just a minute. We'll talk about both these teams here on MyTown TV.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25? 30. 1, 2, 6, 7, 11, 12.
Is that legal?
Gosh. 15, 16, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30. Return, refresh, refuel.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
The purpose of Escape the Vape is going to be to try to get the teenagers and the young kids to stop vaping. With the kids, their brains are still forming until they're 25. Parents in the community need to and pay attention if their kids are using it because there are signs that their kids use it.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here to make every moment even better. From grabbing lunch at Fat Patty's, to sweets at Sweet Peace Bakery, to finding the perfect gift downtown at the local Mercantile or Holly Bees. Your MCCU card helps you shop local with just a tap. This season, support local and pay with ease all around Ashland with MCCU with our new tap-to-pay debit and credit cards. Your money, your future, your choice. Members Choice Credit Union.
Stuck in a job that's going nowhere? Discover your potential at Ashland Community and Technical College. With career-focused programs and hands-on training, ACTC sets you up for a brighter future. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Back here on MyTown TV, coverage of Russell Red Devil basketball. I'm Brian Hall, joined alongside former UK big man Jared Prickett. Jared, welcome in, buddy.
Excited to be back.
Yeah, we got a big-time 63rd District matchup come up here against the defending 63rd District champion Raceland Rams and the Russell Red Devils. Raceland comes in 11-4 overall, coached by Joe Bryan. They are 1-0 in the district with an earlier win against Greenup this week, kind of a game that turned into a dogfight. We saw Greenup in here, and Russell kind of ran away from them a little bit.
Yeah, Russell had a really good game that game. I mean, they were on fire. So, and they had every answer for everything that game against Greenup. So, I'm sure it'll be a different game tonight. This Raceland team is very strong. They got a guy that can drop 20 points. He's dropping 20 points a game. Really good, man.
Arnett's a guy, he's a junior. We've watched him a couple of years here in the district, and if you're not careful, he may get 30 on you. He's that type of guy. And then they've got senior Reese Hicks, who's also scoring in double figures, 12.2 points a game. And, we got another good crowd here, Jared. It may get to standing room only like it did Greenup, and makes for an exciting postseason atmosphere.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like it's going to be standing room only if you look around, which is that'll be a great environment here, and hopefully everybody brings the noise. It's exciting.
Absolutely. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. We'll talk about the Russell Red Devils when we return here on MyTown TV.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Visit TexasRoadhouse.com or download the Texas Roadhouse mobile app to get on the wait list or place a to-go order online. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Order their legendary catering for your next event. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall. Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
So let's go big or let's go home!
We're working hard to show up every day. Are you working hard for your school?
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
It's our New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville.
For a limited time during the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville, get 0% APR for 48 months on remaining 2025 Tellurides and brand new 2026 Sorrentos in stock. And be sure to ask about deferred payments for 90 days for qualified buyers.
See our complete inventory and even get pre-approved 24/7 at DutchMillerKia.com.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable. and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for Pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
And we're back here on MyTown TV, coverage of Russell Red Devil basketball with the Ashland Credit Union pregame show. I'm Brian Hall, joined by Jared Prickett. Jared, you've seen quite a bit of Russell this year, and we were talking about Joan Arnett and hanging 20 on a lot of people this year. I assume Jagger Prickett and Gabe Pridemore are probably going to draw that assignment tonight.
I would imagine so. Those two, they're usually put on the better offensive guy on that team, and he does kind of switch it up. Coach does switch it up with him, which is good to throw different looks at the other defender.
Now, under the basket, we talked a little bit about Raceland's Charles Welch. Him and Tyler Cordial, I expect a big-time clash underneath tonight, and that may play a big part. Who controls the boards, who stays out of foul trouble.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at him. He looks like a big boy. Him and Tyler probably look about the same size. I've not seen a lot of him play, but he's averaging 10 points a game here. Yeah. And so obviously he's banging down low and doing what he needs to do to be effective for his team.
Yeah,
so,
we've kind of watched him grow up here in the 63rd, and I feel like he gets bigger every year they come out, kind of like Tyler Cordial.
Tyler's having a breakout year for him, man. He's got a lot of confidence down low, and I think that's probably the biggest thing was just his confidence. You could really see it over the summertime, just game after game. He just kept getting better and better, and I think all of his guys were cheering him on, and just he looks really good now. Very physical underneath.
Absolutely, and you're talking about this team mentality that this Russell team has. It's obvious here with four guys scoring in double figures. They're seeing some gimmicky defenses with Cordial underneath and Ryder Burgess around the perimeter, and these other guys are just taking over some games. We've seen Jagger some nights, Gabe Pridemore some nights, and a guy you mentioned a while ago, Caden Benz, is starting to heat up a little bit.
So, Caden he only has 7.2 points per game, but the last 2 games, I believe he may be the leading scorer on this team, and he's really come into his own the last 2 games. And the game that they lost against Morgan County, he probably was the only player on that team that was playing well. But one of the biggest things that makes this team so dangerous is any one of those 4 guys, and now bench. So basically anybody on the first 5 can drop 20 points on you, and that's what makes them scary.
Absolutely, and you also mentioned Coach Cooksey and Coach Burgess and staff. They like to throw defense after defense. They'll go from a hard man-to-man to a gimmick to sometimes even that boxing one, which we may see tonight against Joan Arnett.
Yeah, a player of that caliber, you definitely may see that boxing one.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But that defense, when you throw it at a high school teams and throw the junk at them, one defense here, one defense there, it just throws them off, and it takes some time to get used to that and figure out how to score on it.
Yeah.
And most teams just haven't been able to figure it out yet.
Absolutely. Well, we're lining up for the national anthem here. We're about 40 seconds from introduction. We're going to take our last break, and we'll be back with the starting lineups for Russell versus Raceland on the Ashland Credit Union pregame show in just a minute.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30.
6, 7,
11, 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15, 16,
21,
22,
28, 29, 30.
return, refresh, refuel.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
The purpose of Escape the Vape is going to be to try to get the teenagers and the young kids to stop vaping. With the kids, their brains are still forming until they're 25. Parents in the community need to and pay attention if their kids are using it because there are signs that their kids use it.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here to make every moment even better. From grabbing lunch at Fat Patty's, to sweets at Sweet Peace Bakery, to finding the perfect gift downtown at the local Mercantile or Holly Bees. Your MCCU card helps you shop local with just a tap. This season, support local and pay with ease all around Ashland with MCCU with our new tap-to-pay debit and credit cards. Your money, your future, your choice. Members Choice Credit Union.
Stuck in a job that's going nowhere? Discover your potential at Ashland Community and Technical College. With career-focused programs and hands-on training, ACTC sets you up for a brighter future. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25? 30. One, 2, 6, 7, 11, 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15, 16, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30. Return, refresh, refuel.
We're working hard and show up every day. Are you working hard for your school?
And we're back here on MyTown TV after a beautiful rendition of the national anthem by Russell Senior Allie Arnett. Great crowd, as we mentioned earlier. And this is the first matchup of these two teams since last year's 63rd District Championship, won by Raceland on their home court. So, you know, both teams tripped to Moorhead last year, and that's what's on the line. You know, starting to get these seeding games going, Jared.
You can definitely tell when you got two really good teams getting ready to play against each other. Just look around in the stands. I mean,
absolutely.
Just like you called it, man. It's standing room only in here. That's exciting. It's going to be electric tonight. Looking forward to it.
That's what we like with Kentucky high school basketball. Get these good crowds in these tight gyms, you know.
Right. What is the capacity in this gym? Do you have any idea?
I'm not sure, but we're pushing it right now. Now we're going to throw it over to PA announcer Griffin Mason as he introduces Raceland and Russell.
First for the visiting Rams of Raceland, a senior number 0, Reese Hicks. Senior number 1, Eli Kane. Junior number 10, Jacob Waller. Junior number 12, Jonah Arnett. And senior number 52, Charles Welch. Raceland is led by head coach Joe Bryan.
There you have Joe Bryan's Raceland Rams. Now here come the Russell Red Devils. And we've got an appearance from the Devil.
He's hyped up out there.
He's got everybody fired up. Two good student sections already going back and forth a little bit.
That guard, a 6'3" sophomore, wearing number 2, Jagger Prickett.
Here comes Jagger Prickett with the bowling introduction.
The bowling ball.
Yeah.
The crowd following.
They love it.
Good stuff.
That forward, a 6'3" sophomore, wearing number 12, Caden Bench.
Number 12, Caden Bench.
There's the fullback.
That guard, a 6'4" sophomore, wearing number 4, Ryder Burgess.
Number 4, Ryder Burgess, leading scorer at 15.5 a game.
6'3" junior, wearing number 0,
And the guy I call the most underrated player in the region, number 0, Gabe Pridemore.
No doubt.
and forward, a 6'7" senior, wearing number 32, Tyler Cordial.
And all 6'7" of number 32, Tyler Cordial. He will line up against Charles Welch here to jump. They're about eye to eye there, Jared.
He might be a little taller than Tyler Cordial.
Yeah, I can't tell which one's got more hair up there. You know, that might make the difference.
Jeff Atkins and P.D. Harris.
Referees P.D. Harris, Jeff Atkins, and Davey Fields. Davey Fields will toss it up. And Jagger Prickett will control the tip. Over to Pridemore. Pridemore checked by Waller. Arnett, Hicks, Welch, Canes, and Waller for Raceland. Gabe Pridemore. Caden Bench. Jagger Prickett, a lot of good ball movement early. Jagger with the floater in the lane, up and good. Russell strikes first. And here's the first of those defenses, a little 2-2-1 full court pressure. Here's Canes, trap. Loose ball, Benj is going to come up with it. Here's Prickett, skip to Burgess. Burgess will fire from the right side, ain't good. And Coach Bryan's already seen enough. He's going to call a quick 30-second timeout. That will be a Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout, Jared.
Russell came out on fire. They're pumped up. Look like they're ready to go. Smart move by Raceland. Get a timeout, calm them down.
Well, it's
regather.
Tough. It's very tough when you give up 5 points before you get the ball across midcourt, which is what we saw from the Russell pressure already.
I mean, this is Russell's home gym. The last game I saw them play here with Greenup, they beat them by 40.
Yeah, and you know that's a better Greenup team than what they showed that night. And Russell was just like they're doing now, pressure from beginning to end.
Great start by Russell.
Yeah. Here's
See if Raceland can rebound here.
Canes the inbound. He gets it back over to Arnett. Arnett ahead to Welch, and now another turnover. Tyler Cordial ends up with the ball. Here comes Prickett. He'll attack the rim all the way up. No good. Cordial right there, no good. And Welch comes down with a strong rebound. Arnett quickly back the other way to Canes. Here's Waller. Thought about the three. The Welch at the top against Cordial. Here is Reese Hicks with his first touch. Loose ball, Burgess and Hicks. Burgess on the ground, gets it out to Caden Benj. Russell comes up with another turnover. And here comes Prickett to Pridemore in the corner. Loose ball, now it's picked up by Waller. And he's going the other way against Caden Benj. Now Jagger Prickett up, and wow, little circus shot from Waller there. 5-2, Russell on top here early. Looks like a half-court man from Raceland. Burgess with the back door. Great pass from Benj, and we got a foul. Let's see who we got here. That will be on number 10, Jacob Waller. Good decision probably by Waller there. Saved a bucket, but, man, what a shot he put on the other end, twisting and turning.
Yeah, that was a nice move that he made that layup down there on the other end.
Ryder Burgess at the line. First one up and good.
You think they're going to go with the press again?
It's a matter of which one, I think, Jared. Burgess up at the second one.
Yeah, they're in it.
And here comes that 2-2-1. Here is Arnett. Arnett ahead to Hicks. Hicks will attack, up and good. I don't think that Caden Benz realized Hicks is a lefty.
Yeah.
Gave him a little too much room on the left.
Let him go to that left, didn't he?
Here's Prickett. Hands off to Burgess. The Benz at the top. Hand off to Pridemore. Wide open Benz underneath, up and good. Great pass from Gabe Pridemore to find Caden Benz.
It's wide open underneath there. Good screen by Burgess.
Showing a little patience on offense, Russell, and they're finding that easy shot.
That's the pass that they're throwing, the far pass across on the screen. Most high school players can't throw that pass.
You're exactly right. Here's Hicks. Hicks again on the left side, no good. Ryder Burgess with the rebound. And the Russell student section will even hear about it. Ryder Burgess attacks, finds Cordial up, and he's going to go to the free throw line.
Good pass by Burgess.
Yep. That's going to be on Reese Hicks. That'll be his first.
Reese Hicks is first, team second.
Cordial at the line. Free throws, like you talked about, which defense they may be in, are so important for Russell so they can get into those different defenses.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Allows them to get their press on.
Here's Cordial's second. Up. No good. Long rebound to Hicks. He'll toss it to Arnett. Arnett against Burgess now. Arnett, can't leave him. Give him much room. He's going to knock that down. He thought about it.
He definitely thought about it.
Yeah, there's Arnett. Screen from Welch. Arnett, there it is. He'll pull at the top of the key and good. You do not want to see him get hot.
That was a nice shot from deep.
Yeah. Here's Benj. He'll attack Arnett. Back to Cordial at the top. Waller face guarding Burgess. He's seen a lot of that this year. Great pass from Gabe Pridemore to Tyler Cordial for the easy lay-in.
When Russell penetrates, that pass is open.
Yep.
The big man has to come over and help.
Here's Welch to Arnett. Now it's Pridemore on Arnett.
Yeah, they got Pridemore starting out with Arnett. That's what you'd called earlier.
There's a screen from Welch. Arnett penetrate, gets in the lane, up and blocked by Cordial. Prickett with the loose ball. I heard a whistle. What do we got? It's going to be a foul on Arnett. Eli Evans will check in here for Eli Canes. Eli for Eli there. There's Prickett. Raceland content in this half court, man, but they are continuing to face guard Burgess. Here's Pridemore from the corner. Gets a good look. Up, no good. Tipped around. Welch with another rebound. That's at least 3 early rebounds I've got for him. Tipped away. It's going to stay with Raceland. 11-7 Russell. 3:41 to play here in the first. Here's Waller to inbound. And they will to Evans. Evans backs up. Now Pridemore, they're giving a little bit of Arnett the Ryder Burgess treatment, getting a little face guarding over there. Yeah.
Yeah, smart move.
Yeah. Here's Evans. Screen from Welch. Might have got away with a walk there. Here's Hicks. Back to Evans. Evans open for 3, up and rims out. Cordial with the rebound. 2 big men are just controlling the boards right now. Jagger Prickett with the 15-footer and good.
Nice pull-up by Prickett.
Gabe Pridemore jumps the pass. Picked up by Prickett. He'll attack again, up and good. Where Russell's at their best, Jared, scoring in bunches here.
Yeah, Pridemore really knows how to shoot that gap.
Yeah. There's Arnett. Picks up his dribble, finds Canes over to Waller.
That Russell starting 4 there. I mean, they're all 6'3", 6'4".
They're big,
very
kids,
long.
Yeah. They're going to fall into a little 2-3 here now. Just got to be aware of where Arnett is because he will pull it from 25 or from
absolutely.
There's Evans back to Waller. Back to Arnett at the volleyball line. Here's Waller. He can make that too. Big 3, no good. And there's Cordial running down the rebound. He'll find Caden Benj. Benj to Pridemore. Pridemore on the attack. Out to Ben. Oh, good ball fake by Benz. That three in the air, no good. Evans with the rebound.
A little short. It's a good shot. He was open.
Here's Hicks in the corner now for three. Challenged by Cordial and good. That was a bucket that Raceland really needed there. Get it back to a 5-point game here with 1:45 to play in the first quarter. Here's Prickett. Screen from bench. Pridemore in the corner. Trying to get Ryder Burgess loose, but Waller is all over him. Back to Prickett at the top. 1.5 to play here in the first. Benz with another screen. Jagger open for three. Good.
3 for Jagger. Prickett.
You know, they're paying so much attention to Ryder Burgess right now. As Jagger's got loose twice.
He's hot early, that's for sure.
Here's Evans at the top. Cordial and Welch just battling down there.
They are getting a little physical. I like it.
Now you got to like that. Just a couple of old school big men.
Alley-oop.
Lobbed Arnett. Catches up. Cordial. Tough shot. Nice finish by Jonah Arnett.
2 for Jonah Arnett.
Absorbed some contact
He
there.
definitely absorbed some contact. Might have been an and one, but they didn't call it. Strong move by Arnett.
Prickett over to Burgess. Burgess for another three. Deep one here. No good. Evans runs it down. 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Evans against Prickett. Prickett pokes away momentarily. Evans in the lane over Cordial. Up, no good. Rebound Caden Benz. We got 15 seconds to play here in the quarter. Russell probably going to hold for the last one. 10 seconds. Russell coaching staff calling out the play. Prickett attacks. Great pass. I don't even know how he saw Tyler there. Tyler Cordial with the bucket. And 20-12. Russell is where we'll end this very entertaining first quarter, Jared. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
It's our New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville.
For a limited time during the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville, get 0% APR for 48 months on remaining 2025 Tellurides and brand new 2026 Sorrentos in stock. And be sure to ask about deferred payments for 90 days for qualified buyers.
See our complete inventory and even get pre-approved 24/7 at DutchMillerKia.com.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
And we're back here at Marv Meredith Gymnasium where Russell leads Raceland 20-12. And like I said before we went off to break, they had a very entertaining first quarter, but Coach Joe Brown's not got to be happy with the pace. They're playing into what Russell wants to do.
He's probably definitely not happy with the pace, but it's only a 20-12 game. This game's far from over.
Absolutely. Arnett to Evans, or Waller, excuse me. Back to Eli Keynes, who's checked back in. Back to the big man, Welch. Nice cut by the big man there for a bucket.
Nice back screen.
Yeah. I mentioned in the beginning, I've watched Welch for a few years, and he just keeps getting better every year. So I would expect him to find him more. But Caden Benz answers with a three.
He's been shooting well. Like I'm telling you, man, last couple games, he's been really shooting really well out there.
You know, you and I have talked about it at length, that how big confidence will go for these guys, for this Russell Red Devil team. And Caden's starting to show that confidence. There's Keynes against Corbin McGrath, who's checked in. And we're going to get a foul on Shea Burnham, who's also checked in. It's good to see Shea back on the court. He really had some struggles there with illness.
Yeah, he was out there for a little while, and it's good to see him back on. He's a very big He's not overly tall, but he's a very physical guy. He's probably about 6'5", maybe 6'4.5". I mean, he's a big boy.
You know, the thing about Shea is he's one of those run through a wall for you guys. Whatever you ask him to do, he goes and does.
Yeah, he's got a nice little mid-range game, too.
Yeah. Eli Kane's first one up and good. Second one a little long. Rebound, Caden Benj. Here comes Prickett up to Corbin McGrath, another guy you can't let get free. Now Prickett again with the penetration floater in the lane.
Prickett.
There is Waller. You get the screen from Canes as Prickett eyes him. Over to Hicks. Hand off to Evans. He'll attack the lane. Up in the lane, no good. And a long rebound battle for loose ball picked up by Corbin McGrath. He gets ahead somehow to Gabe Pridemore, who finds Prickett for the easy lay-in.
Good pass by Pridemore.
Absolutely. 27-15, this lead has ballooned a little bit here. Into a double digits. It's 6.5 to play here in the half.
They've called the press off, and they're going man-to-man now.
Here's Waller.
That's that mixture of defense as you were talking about.
That's it. Just loose ball, Hicks. Corbin McGrath dives and keeps it in bounds. Here's Caden Benj. Finds Prickett over to Pridemore for three in the corner. And good. And Joe Bryan will call a full timeout. 30-15 Russell. 6:07 to play here in the second quarter. And we're going to be back here on MyTown TV.
It's our New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville.
For a limited time during the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville, get 0% APR for 48 months on remaining 2025 Tellurides and brand new 2026 Sorrentos in stock. And be sure to ask about deferred payments for 90 days for qualified buyers.
See our complete inventory and even get pre-approved 24/7 at DutchMillerKia.com.
And we're back here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Red Devil basketball, brought to you by Big Sandy Superstores and Clark's Pump and Shop. We appreciate all our sponsors who make this possible for us to get out and cover these kids. Raceland to inbound under the Russell basket. Here is Canes. He'll find Evans in the middle. Run and jump from Caden Benj. Finds, that was Eli Canes on the backside, and what do we got? We got Corbin McGrath on the block.
I was looking at number 3 after the shot coming in for the dunk. Did you see that?
Thought about it, didn't he? Eli Canes to the free throw line. First one up, in and out. Canes second. And that one's good. Makes it 30-16. Here's Prickett. Oh, tipped away. Picked up by Waller. He'll find Canes. Canes to Evans. In and out of his hands. Ryder Burgess will return now for Corbin McGrath.
Ryder Burgess.
Prickett tried to line drive it. He should have thrown it over the top.
I think he knew as soon as it left his hand that wasn't
knew.
what he wanted, yeah.
Raceland got a little press going on. I like it.
Mixing up. And
that's
again,
2 passes by Prickett.
Here is Arnett, who shot the gap to get the steal. Here's Arnett. He'll get loose in the lane. Up against Prickett. No good. Tipped around. Gabe Pridemore will haul it in. Here comes Prickett. And that's going to be a foul on Arnett. I believe that's his second. Yeah, that's not what Raceland needs, is their leading scorer with 2 fouls.
They definitely don't. They definitely don't need him to sit on the bench.
And here comes Charles Welch quickly off the bench there. Taylor White in for Russell.
Also returning for Russell, number 32.
As is Tyler Cordial. As soon as Welch came back in, Derek Cooksey grabbed Tyler Cordial. Inbound to Prickett, being guarded by Evans. Now he's picked up by Reese Hicks. Prickett again getting in the lane. Little fadeaway up and good.
Virginia Prickett.
I believe that might put Jagger in double figures, Jared.
Yeah, I think he's in double figures.
Yep. And now here's Waller.
Pick up high.
Waller off the screen from Welch. Over to Hicks on the left side. Here's Welch at the top of the key. Finds Waller. Waller gets loose. 3, no good. Tipped up, no good. Rebound Taylor White this time. And here come the Devils. Gabe Pridemore, and he'll attack the rim and score. 34-16, 4.5 to play here in the half. As we watch Welch and Cordial, and that's just a battle down there.
They got a full wrestling match going on down here.
A couple big, strong kids here.
Refs letting them play.
Here comes Prickett now to Taylor White. Spin move. No call. Nope, we're going to get a charge. A little bit of a delayed call, but I think the right one there is Eli Kane snuck in there as Taylor White spun. And Coach
Taylor should have just grabbed that ball and just taken it straight up.
Yeah, I believe you're right. As Coach Bryan quickly gets Joan Arnett back off the bench. Waller to Hicks. Hicks against White. Up, blocked. Here's Welch. Big and loose ball tipped away. And Burgess will pick it up. He's going to pull up deep 3 and good. And Joe Bryan wants a full timeout once again. 37-16. Russell leads Raceland. 3:45 to play here in the half. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
It's never been easier to replace your kitchen appliances with the ultimate kitchen bundle at Big Sandy Superstore. What's a kitchen bundle? Choose your fridge, choose your range, dishwasher, and microwave. Pick the finish you love and upgrade individual pieces to fit your needs. Need a French door fridge? Done. Wall oven and cooktop? You got it. When you bundle, you save hundreds. Buy the refrigerator and range, get the dishwasher and microwave free at Big Sandy Superstore.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
And we're back here on MyTown TV. 37-16. Russell leads Raceland. 3:45 to play in the half. And Russell kind of clicking on all cylinders again here.
Russell looks good. I mean, whenever you have Burgess pull up right there for an NBA 3 with the guy, he was a little bit off of him, but he put it right in his eye. I'm like, wow, he's feeling it.
That's it, you know, and like we were talking about off the air, confidence is such a contagious thing in this game. So
these guys have had, you know, the longer they play together, the more confidence they're getting.
Absolutely.
And everybody has confidence in each other, and they really look good out there.
Here's Arnett with the pull-up, and it's good. He doesn't need much room. As he came off a really good screen there from Charles Welch. And
he creates his space really well.
He does. Here's Jagger Prickett. Oh, no. A little collision there with Evans and Cordial. They're going to get Cordial. A little over-ambitious on the screen there. That'll be the first.
Yeah, Cordial got to stay still on that screen. Can't move.
There's still people filing in here, Jared. We got a great crowd.
Yeah. They're going to have to stand up, that's for sure.
Arnett, runner, no good, tipped around. That's Evans, taken away by Cordial. Here comes Gabe Pridemore. Crossover in the lane, finds Taylor White. White to Jagger Prickett, guarded by Waller. A couple good athletes matched up there. There's Pridemore. Now he's checked by Waller. Burgess against Arnett. Arnett playing with those 2 fouls. Here's Prickett with the curl in the lane and good. 39-18 now. 2:38 to play here in the half. Here's Arnett against Pridemore. Big Welch against Cordial in the middle, and Prickett timed it just right. Welch, they're loose on the ground. What do we got? They're going to give Coach Derek Cooksey a timeout here.
Oh, wow.
Russell, it is a 30-second timeout.
They're going to give Russell a 30-second timeout, a Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout.
Giovanni's Pizza. Wow, let's go.
Yeah, you can't beat it, can you?
Making me hungry.
I know. The other night I got caught up here during the game ordering Giovanni's because I was getting so hungry, and we kept talking about it to the point. So I guess this advertising thing works.
Yeah, absolutely. So good.
So here we are now, 2:27 to play, 39-18 Russell. And for me, I think good things are happening for Raceland when they're either looking at the big man, Charles Welch, or running off screens with him. So I think they need to continue to get him more involved with Arnett.
Yes, definitely the big man. You need to get him involved. And he's down there banging. He's doing what he needs to do. And Arnett's creating his space. It's just, Russell's just playing on all cylinders. I don't know what their shooting percentage is right now, but I bet it's close to 75%. They just not missed many shots.
Well, that's in the effort they're putting in transition, especially getting easy buckets.
Yeah, they've gotten quite a few layups too.
And I think that's part of the frustration Coach Joe Bryan is showing is, some of these buckets Russell are getting are pretty good looks. There's Prickett. Find Benz. Benz wants another three up and good.
3 for Caden.
They're just so dangerous because it's like I said, it's not one player, it's
Oh.
all 5 of them.
2 for Eli Evans.
Evans beats everybody back, gets the easy bucket there. Coach Cooksey's unhappy. There's Prickett. Screen from Bench. He'll hand off to Taylor White. Caden Bench. There is Prickett for 3. Got it.
3 for Jagger. Prickett.
I mean, wow.
He's feeling it.
Yeah. Here comes that screen from Welch for Waller. Waller will pull up 15-footer, blocked by Cordial. Taylor White runs it down. He'll bring it up, find Cordial along the baseline. Cordial against Welch. Toss it out to Burgess. Burgess thought about the 3. Being checked by Eli Evans. Burgess in the lane, floater up and good.
2 for Ryder.
47-20 now. 1:15 to play here in the first half. And here comes Reese Hicks. Make sure I get the right name there. Here's Evans. Welch will take the 3. No good. Run down by Evans.
I don't have a problem with that 3. That's a good shot by the big man.
He's made it in the past.
Yeah, it looked good.
Burgess will pull up on the break for 3 and good. 50-20. Here comes Hicks will pull up for 3. Taylor White challenges, no good. Ryder Burgess picks off the air ball. I don't know what that was.
I didn't see that, but
Taylor Hicks.
he was on the ground.
Yeah.
That's good sportsmanship. He picked him up.
Absolutely. Taylor White and Reese Hicks collided there. We're going to get a foul on Taylor White, but
I was looking up the court. I didn't even see it.
I caught the tail end, but as you said, hey, they picked each other up. That's what you like to see.
Yeah, that's it. Good sportsmanship.
Yep. Here's Canes to Evans in the corner, being checked by Burgess. Again, Welch working his tail off under there.
The big fellas are battling down there.
Yep. Now we've got a foul on somebody. It's going to be Ryder Burgess. And that will send Joan Arnett to the line here.
To the line for Raceland.
Number 1 on Burgess. Arnett's first one up and good. This Raceland team, a lot of these guys play football, made a pretty good run this year. So some of these guys are just now getting into.
Right, kind of like Benj.
Yeah, exactly.
But Raceland's always really good at football.
It's a good problem to have when you're going to the state finals, year in, year out. So
they've got a lot of fans here.
Oh, yeah.
Great team support.
Here's Cordial. Checked by Welch. Cordial. He'll hand off to Burgess. Burgess, he missed Cordial there momentarily. Prickett will attack the rim. Finds Cordial for the lay-in. Great pass, Jagger Prickett.
Cordial, assisted by Jagger Prickett.
And that's where we're going to end the first half. 52-22. Russell on top of Raceland. We'll be back to talk about it here on MyTown TV.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25? 30. 1, 2, 6, 7, 11, 12.
Is that legal?
Josh, 15, 16, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30. Return, refresh, refuel.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
Pick six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick six.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
So let's go big or let's go home.
We're working hard and show up every day. Are you working hard for your school?
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
It's our New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville.
For limited time during the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville, get 0% APR for 48 months on remaining 2025 Tellurides and brand new 2026 Sorrentos in stock. And be sure to ask about deferred payments for 90 days for qualified buyers.
See our complete inventory and even get pre-approved 24/7 at DutchMillerKia.com.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
And we're back here on My Town TV, coverage of Russell Red Devil basketball, where here at the Marv Meredith Gymnasium on the campus of Russell High School, where the Russell Red Devils lead district opponent Raceland 52-22 at the half. One of the first things that has to be in the mind of both coaches here is we're 5 points away from being a running clock. So, you know, Coach Joe Bryan and Raceland have got to find a way to kind of change the pace and slow things up, as Russell just kind of had an onslaught. As Jared Prickett said, they're shooting about 70+%. But we're going to take another break here on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show, and we'll be back here at Russell High School.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust, and the community you love.
Primary Plus is celebrating over 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With more than 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and their patients. Primary Plus, always welcoming new patients. Visit online at primaryplus.net.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
We here at the Greenup County Health Department are here to help provide the family planning program and are available. If you are uninsured or have on Medicaid, or if it's an adolescent, we're not going to turn anyone away.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired Orthopedics Care at UK King's Daughters.
We're back now here on Marv Meredith Gymnasium for Russell Red Devil basketball. Russell and Raceland in a district matchup here. 52-22. Russell really, I just got a text from our buddy Tyler Rowland, and he called Russell a juggernaut in the first half, and I don't think he's far off, Jared.
No, they were on all cylinders. That's for definitely for sure. I mean, the press worked, everything they did has been working. And like I said earlier, I think they're shooting 75-80%. I mean, they've not missed many shots.
No, and we talked about it a little bit earlier about how the quality of shots they're getting right now, and a lot of that comes from that defense, shooting the gaps, transition. But if you're Joe Brown, what are you telling your team there?
You're telling your team this is a whole new half. Yeah. Look, it's one possession at a time. Let's come out here in the next half and let's give it our all, which that's all you can tell your team. And these guys need to come out here and play as hard as they can play, and understand. I would say that Russell they can't shoot any better. We got to play better defense, and let's get better in the second half and compete.
This potentially the first of what could be 3 or even 4 matchups between these two teams. If they meet in the district tournament, and then you never know what could happen when everybody gets some more head. All bets are off on everybody. But right. Russell's going to have to return the trip to Raceland here in a few weeks. So.
Oh, that's right. They're going to have to go to their home court, and I'm sure Raceland will be ready for them. That's for sure.
Absolutely. We still here on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show as the teams are coming out on the court here, and I still think people are showing up, Jared. This place is kind of busting at the seams, and the home team putting on a show.
It's been fun night to watch the basketball. Listen, Raceland's out showing out too.
Yeah,
but Russell's just been too strong, man. Everything, just like you said, they're getting not easy shots. They're getting open shots, and they're moving and driving to the hole. And when the help comes, they're finding and kicking it to the open man. And it's unselfish basketball. And sometimes it's Gabe Pridemore that's open. Sometimes it's Burgess that's open. Sometimes it's Prickett. Tonight it's been Prickett that's open more right there in the lane.
Absolutely.
And it's they don't think about that, which is what makes them great. Pass to the open man, get the open shot.
Absolutely.
Comes Rocky Gibbs over here, walking across. Oh, he got the winning ticket.
Rocky Gibbs with the pot money there.
Might have to ask Mr. Gibbs if he'll share that pot with me.
As we go to the second half, Russell will have the ball. You know, I've known Joe Bryant quite a while. I know he was kind of positively with his team, but he's got to push him a little bit. Like you said, you've got to play it one possession at a time.
I'm sure we'll see a different Raceland team here in the second half.
I think so, too.
I don't know that they really played bad. I just think that Russell played really well.
Yeah, I think you're right. Prickett across the timeline against Arnett. Welch comes out to help. Here's Burgess. And Burgess with 3. You just can't give him that much room.
No,
and,
no, you can't. He's one of the purest shooters I've seen on any level. I'm just going to be honest. I mean, I don't care at what age you are.
There is Waller. Nice pass, though. Tipped away by Benj. Great job getting in the lane there. Here's Benj. Burgess wants another. It's off. Rebound to Eli Keynes. He'll find Arnett. 55-22. And that is Reese Hicks there. He'll go to the foul line. Foul on Ryder Burgess. I believe that's his second.
Burgess, his second, team first. To the line to shoot 2 for Raceland.
Reese Hicks, first one up, in and out.
They've had a lot of free throws go in and out tonight.
Yeah. Reese Hicks, second one up, and good.
Got the press on.
From my buddy Jason Hammond in Lexington today. He's watching. We appreciate it, Jason. Ashland Tomcat legend there. Ball's tipped away. Stay with Russell. Bench to inbound. He'll find Prickett in the backcourt. Prickett against Arnett. Jagger off the screen. Welch comes to help. Cordial thought about the 3. Give it back to Prickett. And here comes Prickett again in the lane. Finds Benj. Benj to Pridemore. Pridemore on the left side up. Challenged by Welch. No good. Rebound comes down to Keynes.
Credit Raceland. They've thrown a little bit of a juggernaut defense out there on them, and they're struggling with it a little bit.
Here's Waller.
They're trapping Prickett off the pick and roll up there at the top.
Here comes Jagger. Loose ball tipped around. It'll end up in the hands of Arnett. He'll attack. Finds Waller on the left side against Benj. Here's Welch. Welch to Keynes. Here's Waller for 3 up, and a big bucket for Raceland there.
3 for Jacob Waller.
Good shot by Waller.
Absolutely. Here's Ben, splits the double team, finds Ryder Burgess ahead to Pridemore. I think he thought about lobbing his Cordial there for a moment.
Yeah, you got to keep attacking that press.
Yeah, Pridemore to Benj.
Move the ball and attack the press.
Got a mismatch now down low, and I think they missed it as Waller's down there with Cordial. And now Cordial against Waller. Here comes the double team.
2 for
Tyler Cordial, too big, too strong. And when Welch gets caught off that switch, not a lot of other guys out there can match up with him for racing, the same as Russell and Cordial against Welch. So
when Cordial gets his mindset and he makes his move, he's hard to stop.
Like you said, we're seeing a different kid there. Here comes Benj.
Nice.
He'll find Cordial,
pass,
layup,
Ben.
and good. 59-26. 5 minutes to play here in the third.
I mean, when you have a 220-pound fullback that's dropping dimes like that, it's impressive.
You know, we talk about football, and these guys for Raceland had a heck of a season, like you mentioned. So some of them just now getting back into basketball shape, but there is Eli Keynes for 3. And that's a big bucket for Raceland to keep that running clock away. Here's Prickett. Dribbles through the press, finds Burgess. Burgess with some room, 3 on the way and good.
You see him, he got his feet into it.
Yeah.
That pass was coming along. He was already bending and ready to shoot.
And now Burgess picks Keynes clean. He's a little stutter. Finger roll, no good. Tipped around, Burgess gets his own. Here's Jagger, Prickett in the lane. Prickett with a little fade away from 8 feet, good. And I believe that puts us in the running clock territory, Jared. There's Joan Arnett. Arnett attacks. He'll be fouled by Gabe Pridemore. He'll go to the line.
It makes it go for a quick game when you're up by 35 in the second half.
Absolutely.
Arnett to the line for Raceland to shoot 2.
Arnett to shoot 2 here. First one up and good. As Eli Evans will return to the lineup.
So now it's 34. Does it stop now?
No, not in Kentucky.
Once you hit 35, keeps rolling, huh?
Yep, it will run for the rest of the game no matter how close Raceland gets.
I didn't know that. Well, this game's gonna end pretty quick here then.
Yeah. Prickett to bench. Across the Pridemore, he may dunk this one, and he does. We're going to call this lane.
Hey, listen, he threw it down.
Yeah.
He didn't grab a hold of the rim, but he threw it down.
Yep. There is Waller with the nice take. No good. Cordial with the rebound. Smartly stops, finds Jagger Prickett. Prickett will attack. Bring it back out, pick up his dribble. He's got a double team there. Here's Cordial. Ben's wide open on the left side for 3. No good. Cordial, what a rebound up. No good now. Big Charles Welch with the rebound.
I thought that was a kick ball.
Yeah.
Had no call, huh?
There's Evans. He'll attack. Up, no good. Gets his own. Back up again and good.
2 for Eli Evans.
Here's Prickett. Ahead to Pridemore. Pridemore attacks again up and under the rim. No good. Rebound comes down to Canes. He'll find Waller. And Waller will lay it in on the other end. And we've got some subs. I'm not sure if somebody called timeout or what just happened. I guess that was just for substitutions.
And number 25, Shea Burnham.
Burnham, White, and McGrath return. Here's Prickett. Here's McGrath. Back to Prickett. McGrath ahead to Ryder Burgess. Burgess attacking on the left side. We'll pull it back out. Find Prickett. Here's Taylor White. White against Welch. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound to Waller. Waller will try to push ahead. Tipped away by McGrath. Taylor White with it, and Russell's coming back the other way. Jagger Prickett. Prickett will attack up and good.
2 for Jagger Prickett.
68-35 with 1:20 to play here in the third. Here's Joan Arnett. Off the front rim, no good. Canes with the tip in, though.
2 for Eli Canes.
Here comes Burgess. Attacking the press. Dribbles off his foot, I believe. There, loose ball. Nice job by Canes to come up with it there. As Russell turns it over, Evans will attack against Prickett, lay it up, and we're going to get a foul on Prickett, and the bucket is good by Evans.
Basket's good for Eli Evans.
As Gabe Pridemore will return here for Ryder Burgess.
Russell fouls on Jagger Prickett. His first, team first.
As a couple of subs here for Raceland as well. Number 20, Josiah Large, the 8th grader.
I like seeing an 8th grader get in the game.
25, Brody Bradshaw, as Evans misses the and one attempt there, as Prickett will get the rebound and bring it back. And Prickett will attack the rim again, blocked from behind by Evans. And now P.D. Harris, they want to talk about something. P.D. Harris and Jeff Atkins get together.
I think they're talking about, look, the clock stopped.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to talk about whether it continues to stop or not.
Yeah, it's continuing to run. Here's Shea Burnham, blocked by Welch. 5 seconds to play. Here comes Arnett. Arnett to Evans. Evans at the buzzer, no good, and that's where we're in the third. Russell 68, Raceland 39. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
It's
It's our New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville.
For a limited time during the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville, get 0% APR for 48 months on remaining 2025 Tellurides and brand new 2026 Sorrentos in stock. And be sure to ask about deferred payments for 90 days for qualified buyers.
See our complete inventory and even get pre-approved 24/7 at DutchMillerKia.com.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired Orthopedics Care at UK King's Daughters.
And we're back here at Marv Meredith Gymnasium at Russell High School as Russell leads Raceland 68-39. We are in a running clock situation at the moment for the fourth quarter. We want to thank Big Sandy Superstores and Clark's Pump and Shop for, as always, being great sponsors of everything we get to do for these schools and these kids. And Race on the inbound. Josiah Large to Arnett. Here's Evans. Screen from Welch. They'll attack Jagger Priggett. Welch, 12-footer up and good. Soft touch from the big man. As Jagger Priggett will bring it across the timeline. Shea Burnham sets the screen. Corbin McGrath for three, up and good. As Russell is grabbing some more subs here.
McGrath gets hot. He's that little guy, little firecracker comes in.
He really is. And there's Arnett for three, no good. Tipped in by Evans. Nice play there.
Evans athletic.
He really is, man. He got some hops down there.
Yeah.
There is Jagger Priggett. Got a mismatch as well. To switch on
There
him, and
comes
McGrath is
McGrath
wide
again.
open again. Up, no good.
Good luck, though.
Yeah, rebound to Bradshaw. Here comes Arnett to Evans. Bradshaw set the screen. Evans attacks. Up, short. Tipped around. Bradshaw up, no good. Rebound, Jagger Priggett. And here comes Russell. As Priggett will attack, no good. Tipped up and in by Shea Burnham.
Shea in the right place at the right time.
Here's Arnett. He'll pull up for three. Bounce around.
Wow,
good.
look at that soft touch.
He really does. You know, and he's like Ryder Burgess. You know, you give him that much room, he's going to hurt you.
He creates a space well.
He does.
Pushes him back.
Here's Taylor White. He'll attack the rim. Ball fake. Ball fake. Out to Gabe Pridemore for three in the corner and good.
Good ball movement.
46, yeah. We're seeing Gabe get more and more confident with his shot. Here's Charles Welch against Burnham. Welch going to work, and we're going to get a foul on Shea Burnham as Eli Caines will return for Raceland. As Cordial, Binge, Isaac Kraft will enter, and Ryder Burgess will return.
Team first.
Arnett or Waller to trigger. Tipped around, then Cordial will end up with it. Might have got away with a walk, picks up his dribble, finds Burgess. Burgess will walk it up. Finds Binge. Binge will pull up, foot on the line, no good. Waller skies for the rebound. And we're going to get Caden Binge with the push.
I think he's a little frustrated with the shot. He knew it was getting missed when he shot it.
Yeah. A big-time rebound there by Jacob Waller, multi-sport athlete, big-time football player as well for Raceland. Here he is, Caines. Finds Waller. Waller will attack against Burgess. Up, no good. Rebound to Burgess. Burgess will push ahead. He'll attack the rim up, and wow, Eli Evans flew in for that one.
I thought that was close to being goaltending. He was way
close.
up there.
Yeah. That kid's got
he's an athlete, that's
gets
for sure.
off the ground. He gets off the ground quick as Joan Arnett answers with about a 25-footer there, Jared.
That one's from deep for sure.
Arnett just a junior, but I feel like another kid I've been watching for years here and just gets better and better. There is Cordial in the post against Canes. Cordial will turn, just too big and too strong.
He's too big for him down low in the paint. Nice move by Cordial.
There he is, Arnett against Pridemore. He'll find Canes at the top of the key three and good. As Tyler Cordial kind of throws his hands up, a little miscommunication by the Devils there, and Canes made it hurt. Here's Bench against Evans. Cordial. Ryder Burgess. Find Cordial in the post again. Cordial working on Canes again. Up and off. Rebounded by Cordial. Tie up with Canes. We're going to jump ball. It's going to stay with Russell. As Charles Welch will return here for Evans. Isaac Kraft to inbound. Here's looking for Cordial now. Back to Isaac Kraft. He'll take the three. Up and good. Wow.
Nice shot by Kraft in the corner.
Here is Waller. 81-52 now. 2:37 to play. Waller to Canes into Welch. Nice move by the big man. Up under the basket. Rolls out. Benj with the Cordial with the rebound ahead to Benj. He finds Pridemore. Pridemore. Kraft wants another for three. It's a little bit short. Rebound comes down to Josiah Large. We're going to get some subs here. Eli Branham for Raceland. Corbin McGrath, Taylor White, and Shea Burnham will enter for Russell.
Well, kudos to the Russell starting five. They looked really good tonight. Russell team as a whole playing on all cylinders.
Absolutely.
And they finished this game off early, to be quite honest. They were up by 30 at halftime, and here they are. They still up by 30, but they set the running clock there midway through the third.
Absolutely.
And
kind of sent a message tonight.
Sending a message.
Yeah.
Russell looks really good. They're a really good team.
Yeah.
They had a hiccup a couple weeks ago against Morgan County at Morgan County.
Tough place to play, though.
Yeah, and they just couldn't make anything, and Morgan County was really hot. They looked really good that night.
Some subs in now for Raceland. Gage Douglas with the ball. Eli Branham, as I said, into the game. 33, Maddox Hughes in the game. Another big kid. And we've also got number 11, Jackson Waller. As now here comes Caleb Groves.
Checking in for Russell, number 35, Caleb Groves. Number 5, Ashton Daniels. And number 31, Landon Williamson.
You got Williamson, Daniels, and Caleb Groves in now for Russell with Jacob Waller and Isaac Kraft.
22, Phoenix McDaniel.
And Phoenix McDaniel will come in as well for Raceland. Douglas for three, another lefty and good.
How about that?
Yeah.
Backed him up, took it. Nice shot.
Here's Daniels, 29 seconds to play. Daniels, find Kraft. Kraft will attack the rim up. Another bucket for Isaac Kraft. 83-55, we're at 15 seconds to play. Eli Branham back to Douglas. Douglas won another, no good. And in the lane and one for Eli Branham, but I believe we're going to let the clock run out here. Basket is good. And they're going to count the basket and say the ball game is over. And that's where we'll end here. 83-57 Russell over Raceland. We'll be back here on MyTown TV with the postgame show.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30.
One, 2, 6, 7,
11. 12.
Is that legal?
Josh. 15. 16.
21, 22,
28.
29,
30. Return.
refresh,
Refuel.
Primary Plus is celebrating over 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With more than 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and their patients. Primary Plus, always welcoming new patients. Visit online at primaryplus.net.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America, with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
And we're back here at Marv Meredith Gymnasium on the campus of Russell High School, where Russell has defeated Raceland 83-57. Raceland falls to 11-5, 1-1 in the district, 5-3 in the region. And Russell improves to, I believe, 13-4, Jared, and 3-0 in the district. They've beaten all the other three teams once now. That's a good position to be in when you start talking about seeding and things for the postseason.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Another strong performance by Russell. They're really tough to beat here on their home court, that's for sure. I think this might be the closest game that they played here on the home court, and they just seem to blow teams out here. They really feel it here. Crowds behind them, full packed house, and exciting to watch, man.
Outstanding crowd tonight here. Our good friend Tyler Rowland texted me. I think this is the fourth time Russell's got into the 80s. They've got into the 90s once.
I believe they would have gotten into the 90s tonight had that started that running clock midway through the third quarter, and that game goes fast after that.
It really does, and knowing Coach Joe Bryan like I do, I guarantee Raceland's going to be prepared when Russell comes down to the Palace to play at Raceland. All you can do now is have a teachable moment with your team and watch some film and flush this one and go on.
That's right. Listen, you can learn from your downfall there, and they got beat up pretty bad. And it's like, hey, you guys aren't as good as what you think you are. Come back. Let's go hard in practice. Russell just did the same thing about a week and a half ago. They lost to Morgan County. In the last two games they've come out, they've looked really good.
Really good.
So you got to learn from those mistakes and just continue to get better.
That sounds like something you may have heard a time or two from Coach Rick Pitino.
Well, after a loss like that, you knew the next day in practice was going to be the next couple days in practice. Let's just put it that way. It was like, when can we have another game so we can beat up on the other team as opposed to beat up on ourselves in practice every day?
Absolutely. We're going to take a break. We'll see if Coach Derek Cooksey comes out to talk to us or not, and we'll be back here on MyTown TV.
So let's go big or let's go home.
We're working hard to show up every day.
Are you working hard for your school?
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
Stuck in a job that's going nowhere? Discover your potential at Ashland Community and Technical College. With career-focused programs and hands-on training, ACTC sets you up for a brighter future. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Back here on My Town TV, where Russell has defeated Raceland in the 63rd District matchup. I'm joined now by Coach Derek Cooksey. Coach kind of blitzed them from the beginning and it just kept going.
Yeah, that's something we talked about. You know, big district game, electric atmosphere. Raceland's, you know, they're a good basketball team, very well coached. And last year, you know, they pretty much controlled the district. And our kids understood that we had to come out from the get-go. And I'm really proud of them. I thought defensively we really got after them early. You know, and they did what good teams did. They come back, and I don't know what we were up, maybe 4 or 5 there in the first. And I just saw, like, when we went to the bench, kind of like the other night, reminiscent. It's like another fresh, you know, breath of air. And our guys are buying into it. I mean, we're playing collectively 8- and 9-man rotation, and the kids are just so unselfish. And you know, I want to point out a lot of them tonight, but everybody had a role in this. I mean, I thought early on that Jagger, you know, Prickett offensively really got us going, and they kind of gave him some opportunities, and he took advantage of those and got downhill. And anytime that you're playing from behind, your point guard's getting downhill with the shooters that we have, to kind of set the stage. And, you know, Ryder got going there. I thought he was really patient tonight.
He's learning from these gimmick face guarding defenses. He's seeing something different every night. Kind of a taste of your own medicine, because you like to do that too.
It is, and he's maturing before our eyes. You know, I told him the last 4 or 5 games he's faced different defenses, but he's been chased a lot and seen various things, and he's trusting his teammates. And you know, you look at Benj and Pridemore. I mean, defensively, those guys, they're just flat getting after you. They're using their physicality, and the big man inside. I mean, Tyler Cordial. I mean, I keep saying this. He knows that I'm hard on him, but he's earned everything that he's you know, getting right now. You know, he went against one of the better bigs in the region tonight.
Absolutely.
I felt like he was really patient.
Yeah.
He really went through his progression, post moves, looking for other players. And our bench, I mean, the 3 guys that come off our bench, each one of them does something specific. I really feel like Taylor White defensively, he had, I think, 2 or 3 strips there when he came off. And I told him, I said, when you get yourself acclimated to the game and, you know, get defensive stops, it's going to just open things up. And, you know, Shea Burnham, he came off once again. You know, he missed a week and a half, and I'm telling you.
We talked about that.
We told our guys, like, when you have a passion and you have to sit out, and it basically hurts. And he did anything and everything to help the guys. But the last couple of games, he's really set the tone coming off the bench. And Corey McGrath, can't say enough, man. Like, he gets his feet set, and our guys are looking for him. And it's just we're clicking right now on all three levels. I'm probably never satisfied defensively. They'll tell you that, the kids will, but I want to hold them to a high standard because I know where we want to get to come March.
Absolutely, and talking about March, that sets us at 3-0 in the district, which is very important. Jared and I talked about we got a return trip. We got to go to Raceland. We've still got to go to the greenhouse, and Lewis is going to come here, but got to be happy with where you're at right now. If I told you we were 13-3 at this point, you'd have been pretty happy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this schedule is probably one of the more daunting schedules that I've ever faced as a coach or a player. I was honest with the kids. I mean, it's great to win games, but at the same time, we want to challenge ourselves each and every night. And I think we put that schedule before them, but coaching staff tonight, I don't probably give them enough credit. I've got a great coaching staff. I mean, throughout the course of the game, we're looking at various things, and each one of them have been head coaches at one point or another. So, I mean, I feel very blessed. I'm happy where we're at. But we're going to enjoy this one. I told him, I said they may have earned a day off here, but we got to get back to the grind because we got Lawrence County on the road on Tuesday, and they're one of the best teams in the 15th region.
And that's a tough place to go play, Coach.
It is. I mean,
you and I know with 64th District when we were players coming up.
Coach Chandler does a great job. And,
yeah.
Their kids play extremely hard. So, once again, it's just another test for our kids. And we're starting to see that maturity. I'll challenge them at times and say we got to get tougher and we got to be smarter. And so we're going to, this is the second part of our season. I can see this already from the new year. We've taken another step. It's just basically you can't get satisfied and you got to keep pushing.
Absolutely, Coach. We appreciate it. Congratulations on another district win.
Appreciate you all.
3-0 in the district. We'll take that.
Yes, sir.
So,
thank you.
Brian Hall here with MyTown TV for Conley and Marcus. We're going to sign off. Have a good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly.